How's it going, guys? And welcome back to What If Naruto Was Raised by the Sage of Six Paths, Part 14. Right off the bat, I want to say this might be a shorter part than normally, because normally they're about 30 minutes, 20, 30, 40 minutes each. This one is probably going to be a little shorter due to just, the way I want to, write it and everything. Well, because I'm not writing these, I'm just going off of the top of my head. Which, if you notice, every now and then I might pause or I might stutter. That's the reason why. And for this part, I really need to rewatch the Naruto anime because some of the characters' names I forgot. Like there was, they may depending on the length of the video, they may not be in this part, but there was Zaku and there was Kin, two parts of that Silent Ninja team, or two members of that Silent Ninja team with Dosu. For the life of me, I could not remember Kin and Zaku's name. Which is why I need to rewatch the anime again so I can. I think it's been like 2 months since I've seen it. So, you may think, oh, that's fresh in your head. It's like, nah, I need to watch it again. Because I've seen a lot of anime since then. Now, let's get back in the video, and I apologize for that. So, where we last left off, Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke are in the Forest of Death. Sasuke saved Karin's life, although that wasn't exactly his... Well, I guess you could say that was his intention, but he didn't really care. So, hey, Naruto wanted me to help somebody. I'm gonna help. And as soon as she saw Sasuke, she went gaga over him. To the point where she was almost drooling. Like, she thirsty. She thirsty for Sasuke. And she met a family member. She met Naruto. And after explaining what's been going on, they end up, like in the last part, they found her teammates shredded. And then they all ran into Orochimaru. So, let's begin. Orochimaru looks at the group and he tells them, "So, Sasuke Uchiha, I can tell you it's a pleasure meeting you. And oh, you do so remind me of your brother." And Sasuke is just, you've met Itachi? And Sasuke's ready to fight and just, where the hell is he? Where's Itachi? And at that point, Orochimaru's, "Oh, Sasuke, I'll answer all your questions soon enough. But first," and then he throws the killing intent towards all four of them. He goes, "How about you hand over that scroll?" They're all just, they're terrified. It's like, what do we do? All right, this guy, they could tell he's something else. And Naruto, he's just, crap, what do I do? What do I do? And the fox is talking about, "What are you doing, Naruto? You've seen worse from me. Are you really gonna let this fool scare you? Come on." And look at the way he talks. It's ridiculous. And Naruto's like, "You're right." And he gets ready to fight, and he's, "I'm not afraid of you." And he's looking at Naruto. "Oh, Naruto Uzumaki, the adopted son of Jiraiya, the legendary Sannin. How quaint. So you're not afraid of me, are you? Maybe I should change that." And Naruto was just, crap. And Naruto not really thinking, just like, I gotta do something. Shadow Clone Jutsu! And he just makes hundreds of clones. And he's thinking, okay, I gotta do something. Guys, move! Move your asses, do something! Stop just standing there! And all three of them they're still just terrified, just, they're petrified. And Orochimaru just, "Oh, what a shame. Although I guess it does make having Sasuke a little bit easier. Now, Sasuke, I have a gift for you. And Naruto's just, oh, that is, I don't give a damn what you do, and I don't like the sound of that. Naruto with all of his clones all around him, everyone together, fire style, fireball jutsu, and just a massive wave of flame just engulfs the area. Orochimaru was just, how interesting. So he can use fire style. And at that point, the real Naruto and probably a few of the clones end up grabbing the rest of them, and they hightail it out of there. It's like Naruto's probably holding Sakura while the other Narutos are holding, Sasuke and Karin. The real Naruto made sure to grab a hold of Sakura, because he likes her. They all get a safe distance away, and Naruto knows, them clones are not gonna last forever. And he's just, guys, snap out of it. We gotta do something. And he's just, think, what do I do? And I got it. And he just decks Sasuke square in the face. And he's just, dude, what the hell, man? What was that? And he's, you're welcome. Sasuke now is just, oh, hell. Thanks, man. Sorry. Just, what happened? And he's explaining what's going on. I don't know who that is or what he's doing, but for some reason he wants you. And Sasuke is just, not only that, he knows my brother. I don't know how the hell he knows who Itachi is, but we gotta do something. Now they're trying to, Sakura, Karin, snap out of it, say something. And they're both still just petrified at the moment. It's like, crap, what do we do? And Sasuke is like, look, man, we gotta get to the tower. We gotta do something. We can't fight this guy. At that point, Orochimaru he shows up and, why not? It's so much more fun when the prey attempts to fight back against the predator. And now they're both, crap. Naruto trying to make hand signs again, Earth style, Earth prison jutsu. He's just trying to think of something. And, Earth prison wraps around Orochimaru, and he's just, really, boy? And then he just pushes all of it away, using a great breakthrough. And is that really the best you've got? You're Jiraiya's boy. I could have sworn my old friend would have taught you better. Old friend? How the hell do you even know my dad to begin with? Oh, I know a lot about your father, boy. Trust me on that. I'm surprised he hasn't said anything about me. And this dude is really freaking Naruto out. But he's, Sasuke, we gotta think of something. At that point, they're, alright, fine. Both of them together, collaboration style, giant fireball jutsu, just as a distraction. And he's just, really? Again? That's not, and then after that, Sasuke going, mud wall! And then the giant, massive mud wall appears as well, just to get some distance. And above the wall, a bunch of Naruto clones are just going down and piling down onto him. Just Rasengan for each one of the clones. And he's just, so Jiraiya taught him the Rasengan. How cute. But it's not going to be enough. And at that point, he bites his thumb and he goes, summoning jutsu. And then he summons one of the lesser snakes. He's not going to summon Manda, just because, for one, Manda wouldn't appreciate that. We all know how much of a dick Manda is. But, So after that, Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, and Karin are getting a little bit more distance. And Naruto's just, we gotta think of something, man. We gotta think of something. And they're working out, him and Sasuke are working out a plan. And the fox is just, something does not seem right with this guy. And he's, Naruto, he says he knows that idiot father of yours, right? And he's just, yes, he knows my dad. Why? Okay, think of the mannerisms. Think of the way he's talking. Is there anybody your dad's ever mentioned that might act like that? I don't know. I can't think right now. And the sage is, Naruto, relax, clear your mind. Just think on it. And Naruto's, how can you ask me just to stop and think at a time like this? There's too much going on. And at that point, Orochimaru shows back up. All right. This game of cat and mouse is getting quite boring, don't you think? At that point, one of the snakes shows up, and he's going for Naruto, and Naruto is just, ah, crap. And Naruto making some hand sizes, water style, water bullet jutsu, and shooting some water bullets at him. That ain't helping, but that's not what it was meant to do. Nah, all he wanted to do was get the snake a little wet. At that point, the snake's just, what is that supposed to do, boy? At that point, he's, well, what they say, water's a good conductor for electricity, right? And the snake's like, huh? And Naruto's lightning style, lightning bolt jutsu, and he electrocutes that snake, frying it. It ain't killing the snake, but it's just enough to, briefly incapacitate him. At that point, Naruto and Sasuke, Naruto jumps back to Sasuke and is like, all right, man, let's do this. And Orochimaru was, oh, what do you have planned for me now? Good job incapacitating that snake, but he'll be back up momentarily. Let's see what you've got, boys. And at that point, a bunch more clones of Sasuke end up appearing out of, just everywhere. It's like 10 clones at this point. He's got that adrenaline pumping. And I can say Sasuke could do a good amount of clones. Yeah, it's 10. It's probably a lot. But he's got that adrenaline and then that fear. It's fight or flight. And it's saying flight. But he's trying to suppress that and fight. And each one of them clones has ninja wire, and they end up wrapping a bunch of wire around Orochimaru and pulling him towards a tree. And they're just holding theirs. It's the best you could come up with? What do you think a bunch of ninja wire is going to do? And at that point, it was meant to distract you and hold you down. And each one of the clones are ready. Fire style! Phoenix Fireball Jutsu! And then just every single one of the strings with every clone catches on fire, burning Orochimaru's body to a crisp. And he's just, damn it! Though, this isn't hurting Orochimaru. He's just putting on a show to make, to give him a false sense of security. Naruto, though, was just, yeah, no, we need more. Wind style, great breakthrough jutsu! And he ends up doing a great breakthrough and increasing the intensity of the flames using air. Now this is starting to hurt. Orochimaru is just, God damn it! Now this is really starting to piss me off. And his body is just getting singed. After that's all said and done, he's just there, and the pieces of his face are starting to melt off, since he was wearing someone's face. At that point, they're seeing the actual face, and Naruto looks, and he's just, no. And Sasuke's like, Naruto, what is it? What's going on? And he says, we need to leave now. And Orochimaru's, so you do know who I am, Naruto. And Sasuke, though, just, what's going on? Naruto, who is he? And Naruto's, that's Orochimaru. He's one of the Sannin. Now Sasuke, I'm pretty sure he's heard of Orochimaru, and he's just, what? And Orochimaru, he ends up getting free of the ninja wire, and he just, I've got to admit, that was a fine display that you all put on. But sadly, that courage, though brave, was rather stupid. You could have used that time to flee, but instead, all you did was piss me off. But I must commend you. You burnt this body that I was using. Now I have to get a new one. Oh well, easy come, easy go, as they say. Now then, Sasuke, I have a gift for you. And now they're both terrified again. At that point, the snake finally shows back up, and without, realizing it, he eats Naruto. Yeah, Naruto just got ate by a snake. So now, Sasuke just, Naruto! And now he's just terrified. What do I do? What do I do? And he's backing up, but he's falling on the ground. And Orochimaru is just, oh, don't be afraid, Sasuke. After all, like I said, I have a gift for you. Don't worry. It'll only hurt for a second. At that point, we cut to Naruto being inside of the snake, and he's just, damn it! I am not about to die right here. Kurama! And Kurama's way ahead of you, brat. Why don't we knock some sense into that damn snake? But you know it's not going to be enough. Just whatever we can do just to do something. At that point, the cloak ends up enveloping Naruto, and he ends up getting, his original fox cloak. And at that point, he ends up getting, making a Vermilion Rasengan, and he just tears through that snake. Just, Rasengan! That snake is dead. No, Orochimaru looks over and he sees Naruto bursting through out of that snake's stomach. And he just, oh, there are more snakes where that came from. But I would have rather not to have lost one, at least to a child. Be that as it may. And then Naruto, though, is just, no. He chunks a kunai at Orochimaru, and Orochimaru catches it in between his fingers. What was that supposed to do, boy? And then Naruto teleports in front of him, and he's just, what? And Rasengan! And he hits Orochimaru square in the face with a Vermilion Rasengan. At that point, it poofs, and it turns out Orochimaru used a substitution jutsu on, just a regular log, and he's just, okay, that would have killed me. I'm not dealing with that fox. And Naruto just, Sasuke, snap out of it, we gotta do something. Get them and go. Sasuke, though, he's coming too, and he's, I am not about to leave you. Naruto's, get your ass out of here. Get them and go. You need to let the Anbu, let my dad, let somebody know what is going on. Just get the hell out of here. He turns to Orochimaru and Shadow Clone Jutsu. Then about 4 or 5 Naruto clones with the Kyuubi cloak end up showing up. Sasuke, though, he's just, damn it, don't you die on me, Naruto. He ends up making another clone of himself, ends up getting Karin and Sakura. They hightail it out of there. Orochimaru, though, just, oh no, my prize is not leaving because of you, boy. At that point, just a bunch of kunai are flying all around Orochimaru. He's just, he can't, he doesn't have the reaction time to match it. Like, yeah, he can tank the hits, but he only tanks so many, and every single Naruto clone keeps just using the Flying Thunder God again and again and again, and he's just launching Gale Palm after Gale Palm, hitting Orochimaru, and he's just, damn it, stop it, you damn brat! You fox brat! I said enough! And then he ends up doing, the great breakthrough, pushing all the Narutos back. The real Naruto ends up, getting thrown back far enough to where he's by Sasuke, and just, Naruto! Damn it, I need to help you! At that point, Orochimaru shows back up, picks Naruto up, and he's, oh yes, Sasuke, go ahead, help him. If you can. At that point, Orochimaru was making the 5-pronged seal in his hand, and he says, I am not about to deal with that damn fox again! 5-pronged seal! And he ends up hitting Naruto in the stomach with the 5-pronged seal. And Naruto just, ah! And then he passes out. Yeah. And then at that, Orochimaru just, that annoying brat is taken care of. And he just throws Naruto's body to the side. Now it's time for my prize. Sasuke. And at that point, he does the whole neck thing where his neck extends. And he ends up biting Sasuke on his shoulder. He's, ah! He's, yes, finally, there's my gift, Sasuke Uchiha. At that point, Sasuke's body dissipates into a bunch of flower petals. Orochimaru is like, wait, what the hell? Wait, again jutsu? And you have Sakura, who was able to finally snap out of it without Orochimaru realizing that second before he was able to get Sasuke. He momentarily, without realizing it, locked eyes with Sakura for a split second. And she put him in the genjutsu. Just subtle enough where he wouldn't notice it. And she's there just, I'll be damned if I let you hurt my friends. I may be scared, but you are not going to take them away from me. And at that point, Naruto, running up from the side, is Rasengan! And then Sasuke on the other side is ready. And I may have not have practiced it much, but we'll see what happens. Chidori! And he makes probably like a really small Chidori, but it's still enough. That's the first time he's really done it. And just each side of Orochimaru is hit, his left and right. One side hit with the Rasengan, the other hit with the Chidori, and he just, damn it! At that point, realizing that's his chance, he doesn't have much choice. Quickly ends up hitting Naruto out of the way, and then he grabs Sasuke, just bites him on the neck, and he just throws Sasuke back. Sasuke just and Orochimaru's, I gotta get out of here. And I can hear the Anbu coming. Damn it, this body is no good anymore. And he ends up needing to retreat because he's taking some heavy damage. Though I'm gonna say Kabuto can, well, spoiler alert, in case some of you may not know. Yes, Kabuto's a bad guy. He's working for Orochimaru. That's how it was in the anime. I know I have people who are watching who don't watch the anime. There's a buddy of mine who actually doesn't watch the anime, and he's watching this. So yeah, I'm just letting you know, Kabuto's working for Orochimaru. He's a bad guy. Now, back to the story. Orochimaru takes off, and in the anime, he does end up meeting Anko, and they end up getting in a little fight. That's not happening here. Orochimaru's too damn tired and worn out. So he's just, I'm not dealing with it. Shadow Clone Jutsu, you deal with her. And he just takes off out of there. He's hurt. Because they got a lucky shot in. Sasuke, though, is passed out on the ground. Naruto is just, damn it. Sasuke. Sakura, we need to get Sasuke. Karin's able to finally come to, snap out of it. She's, what happened? Oh, I'm so sorry I wasn't able to help you guys. And, they get Sasuke and they end up finding, that's a spot to rest. Naruto's sitting down. Sakura's just, Naruto, are you okay? And he's, yeah, I just used up a lot of chakra, but just, Sasuke, what about him? And he looks like he's hurting, and he touches his head, and he's burning up. Naruto's like, damn it. Sakura, I hate to do this to you, but do you think you can watch over us for a little bit? And Sakura is just, of course, Naruto. Yeah, I can do that. Just rest. You need the rest. And Karin is there too, and she's just, hey, I'll help too, all right? After all, I mean, we're family, right, Naruto? And he kind of smiles. Yeah, there we are. And then he passes out, and Karin's just, Naruto! Which, Sakura tells him, oh, he's all right. He used a lot of chakra. I wish there was something I could do for them. At that point, though, she's just, all right, I gotta do something. So her and Karin are setting up some traps around, probably just getting some water or something, and they're trying to make sure everything is safe so those two can rest. And as an extra bonus, now Sakura can do the Shadow Clone Jutsu. And with the amount of skill she has now, I'm gonna say she can make 5 clones. She can probably do that. Probably wear her out a little bit, but she could do it. So just in this context, though, we'll have her do 4. But she can do 5. She makes 4 shadow clones, and she kind of has them at 4 points, one at each corner. And then it's like, Karin, can you make any clones at all? And Karin is just, I've never tried. I don't know the Shadow Clone Jutsu. I don't know what all I could really help with. All I was good for was healing people. Wait a second. And she goes to Naruto, and she's like, Naruto, wake up. And he's just, and he's not waking up. So she decides, all right, hopefully this will work. She kind of opens Naruto's mouth a little bit, and Sakura's just, what are you doing? And she puts Naruto's mouth on her arm, and she ends up forcing him to bite down. And Sakura's just, Karin, what are you doing? And she says, it's my healing jutsu. I can Naruto lost a lot of chakra, so I can at least resupply him with some. Just enough to where he can wake up. I may not have as much as you all, but I can do something. And at that point, Naruto just, huh? What's going on? Oh, Karin. And he drinks back and he's, why did you have me why'd you have me bite you? Hey, I feel a little better. And then Karin's like, well, yeah, that's my specialty. That's why I was on the team with those two. And yeah, she can't heal per se, but she can give chakra to other people. She can give her own chakra, though it does wear her out. So let's say, yeah, she's pretty tired now, just because Naruto needed chakra bad. It's like, so I was able to at least help out, I guess. And Naruto's, thanks, sis. Yeah, sis. That's a big step up from cousin, isn't it? They're kind of, she's laughing a little bit. She's rested now since that did take a bit out of her. Since, she restored Naruto's chakra. He's feeling a bit better, though. He's not 100%, but I'd say he's probably around 50%, 50, 55. So he can at least, help. So, all right. Now, I still wouldn't mind resting a bit just to get, restore all my chakra. But I can do this, though. Shadow Clone Jutsu. And then we'll say he makes 20 clones. It's like, all right, each one of you helps Sakura. She has, 4 at the, one at each corner. I want 5 of you at each corner helping that Sakura clone. Me, I'm gonna get some more rest. And Sakura's like, I got another idea. And she puts her hands still together, mud wall, and then she puts a mud wall just around the perimeter. It's like, all right, extra protection. This should help us with a little bit. We don't know if Orochimaru's gonna come back or not. Naruto though I got a feeling he's not coming back. But I still gotta rest. Sorry, Sakura. Sorry, Karin. You think you got this? Yeah, we can handle this. Plus, we got your clones here too. This should be more than enough. At that point, Naruto kind of sits back, closes his eyes. He's not asleep, but he's just trying to rest. And at that point, the sound ninja, Dosu, Kin, and Zaku. Okay, that was his name, Zaku. The 3 of them show up, and they're watching. And they see, it's not a very smart idea of putting that wall up now, was it? It's just a dead giveaway to where you're at. But we got a mission, though. Kill Sasuke. And that's where we're ending this part off. So, like I said, it was a little bit shorter. It's probably, in total, 25 minutes of me talking, I want to say. But, yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the part. This has been What If Naruto Was Raised by the Sage of Six Paths, Part 14. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.